Come along with me as we talk about your next optimized commander deck. Green-White Storm? Hi, I'm Warren with Crackerjack Games, and if you like cool cards and great decks, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's talk about Selvala, Explorer Returned. She just got a Secret Lair reprint in City Styles 2. I can confirm the card looks amazing in paper. So let's see what the deck does, how it wins, and why you should build it. Check out the full list of my mocks field, link in the comments. Selvala has Parlay. Each player reveals the top card of their library. For each non-land card revealed, you get a green mana and gain a life. Then everyone draws a card. For those unaware, everyone gets to draw a card is really just a cover. We're going to get probably Dark Ritual every time and gain 3 life. Oh, and we get a card too. And if we can do that a bunch of times in a turn, we're going to generate tons of mana, play tons of spells, and win the game, as a Storm deck does. We need to untap our elf, so we're playing Quirion Ranger and a whole lot of untappers. We're playing Wirewood Symbiote. We're playing other elves, so this will be good. This isn't officially an untapper, but Marvin Murderous Mimic is probably one of the best cards for Selvala added to the format in years. We're playing Seeker of Skybreak. Same idea here. Hey, look at that. Aetherdrift made it into the deck. We're playing Veteran Beast Rider. This is going to generate us a little bit of value on everyone's turn. A classic for the deck would be Village Bellringer. Pretty much free. We just have to find a white mana somewhere. We're playing untapper creatures like Sereth the Viper's Fang. This is also going to protect Selvala so that players have minimal time to interact with her. And then we got a bunch of instants and sorceries that do this too. So from Portal, we've got Mobilize for 1 green. March of the Machine gave us Arachnoid Adaptation. Give it Reach and untap it. Classically, we have Emerald Charm. MH3 gives us Gift of the Viper. We get a Death Touch counter on our commander. How about High Stride from Bloomborough? You get the idea. There's tons of cards here. They're going to pop us out of mana. We're going to draw a card. We're going to gain a little bit of life, and we're going to get to go again. Wilds of Eldraine even helps us out with Leaping Ambush. Now, we're not playing blue, which Storm decks like to do for protection. So we have to play some cards that say, leave our stuff alone. We're good. We just want to do our thing. Let's make all of our green spells uncounterable. Let's play Allosaurus Shepherd. Let's make our turn and not anyone else's with Kutzel, Malamute Exemplar. We can make one of our green creature spells uncounterable by playing Insist. And we can give our stuff protection from everyone by playing Noble Heritage. Now, as far as Insist goes, there's one card we really want to play right after this. And it's one of our 2 big wing cons in the deck. Big Storm turn leads to Ave Progenitor Ooze. This is going to make us a bunch of copies of Ave. They're all going to be bigger than the last. Then we're going to attack our opponents and win the game. The 5 mana is going to be super trivial because our Storm turn is untapping Selvala over and over and over again. And we're going to win. Now, if Green Ooze isn't a good way for you to win the game, how about Aetherflux Reservoir? The Big Blue Margarita. We're gaining life every time we parlay. We're casting spells, which gains us tons of life. And we get to celebrate with a drink for everyone. Now, the other big engine in the deck that helps us get there is Recycle. 6 mana, awesome art, skip your draw phase. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. The end step of discard all but 2 cards won't come up because we're going to win the game. Now, what if we don't want to win on our turn? What if we want to win on someone else's turn? We're going to play Emergence Zone. I think that's going to be really good for the deck. And of course, we have to talk about the basics we're going to be playing in our 2-color commander deck. We have a couple of planes, so I'm going with Rebecca Gay, and we're going with the Commander Masters Retro Frame. I started playing Standard right around the time that this art was featured as Standard Showdown art. So not only is the art great, but now we get to put it in a retro frame. I'm here for that. And we have to play 8 forests in the deck because we're doing untapping shenanigans. So I'm going to go with the matching forest Rebecca Gay art. Again, it came from Standard Showdown, but now we have a retro frame from Commander Masters to lay on top of this art. It's immaculate. So if you're a green-white player at heart, and you still want to try Storm because you see what they're doing over there in Grixis, get yourself a Selvala Explorer Return deck, play tons of cool spells, make giant oozes, and get to bashing. Hope this helps.